Mr. Leon, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of assault bodily injury, married or cohabitation as a Class A misdemeanor? The range of punishment is up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your agreement and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in, the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea bargain agreement in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Mr. Leon, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea bargain agreement, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of assault, bodily injury, married or cohabitation. Punishment is to be assessed at 1 year in the Bexar County Jail. There's an $800 fine. State recommends community supervision. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as a primary custodial parent? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal. Paragraph, did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. State is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 150 hours of community service restitution, no harmful or injurious contact with Adriana Leon in the BIPP course. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the lesser included offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No comment.
State any evidence?
State offers State's Exhibit 1 and its attachments into evidence.
No objection.
Mr. Leon, I'm showing you what's entitled Waiver and Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in, the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same.
Here's the first major turning point. The prosecution is now proceeding on a lesser included offense instead of the original charge. But remember, a lesser charge doesn't always mean lesser consequences.
After reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court is going to find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor. We would like to address the fine at the appropriate time.
All right. So let's address the no harmful or injurious contact. I don't think these two people should have contact with each other.
They do have 3 kids together, and they've been married and together for 13 years. And
Well, it appears that that marriage is not going well. If people are cheating, allegedly, if people are hitting other people, allegedly, then it appears to me that this relationship should be over. Mr. Leon?
13, 12, and 11.
All right, so you have a 13, 12, and 11-year-old who sees or hears this altercation between parents. Then the police are called. You're leaving from the police. She's saying she has a bloody nose. Then you're trying to take the children with you. And then the police are telling you to stop and you run off with the children. And then you come back and then the children go back in the home. And then two other children want to leave with you and not stay with her. And then you have each other speaking ill of each other. It seems like this relationship is over. At least it's going to be over with in the 187 District Court. Now, what y'all do after this probation is over with is completely up to you all, but it appears that this is not a good relationship. So where you been staying?
I have been with my mother.
All right, probably be best that you continue to do that. And is there a third party that you all can exchange visitation with?
My mother-in-law.
Okay. And I don't have the complainant before me, because otherwise people who want to continue in their relationship, I could say, hey, then maybe y'all both should be in counseling before they're spending the night in all of this. But I only have jurisdiction over you. Are you employed?
No.
So how are you supporting yourself?
I do painting projects.
All right, you're gonna have to get a job. You're supporting three children.
I got a job as an operations manager, but because of this, I went to jail and I lost my job.
All right, so you're gonna have to find a regular job because you have children to support, okay? 30 days, and there's a lot of seasonal employment that's available now.
Yes.
There's to be no employment as a home health care provider with minors. I'll send you to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail, suspended and probated for 2 years. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. 150 hours of community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. The court is not requiring you to do that, but if you do with booster, 40 of those hours will be waived. There's going to be parenting classes with Triple T. Once that's completed, the remaining of your community service hours will be waived. There's to be no contact with Adriana, Adriana, Leon, the BIPP course. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There'll be one field visit per month. Probation, if you want to count that field visit as reporting, you can. And there's to be regular UAs. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And you need to be honest with me.
Clean.
When's the last time you used?
I don't use drugs or alcohol.
Well, what was this marijuana that's in the police report?
She came to the house with like a little bag of marijuana, and that's what the argument about that I told her that when we were arguing, the kids were in school during that time. They were not present.
Well, no, I mean, the argument wasn't about marijuana because...
No, because I found her cheating with a man. Supposedly, she said she was working, and I happened to be early home, and I saw her with a man coming out of a storage, and that was the agreement. What I saw, and I told her, you know, I'm just going to go home, and I'm going to wait for my kids, and I'm going to tell them I'm leaving home peacefully. There was no fighting.
Okay. All right. We'll do regular UAs. Probation, is there anything else he needs?
No, Your Honor.
Is there anything else you need from the court? All right. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I understand.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
All right, because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
All right, good luck to you. Make better choices, okay?
A plea deal isn't just about avoiding jail. A family violence finding can bring long-term consequences, including firearm restrictions and possible child custody issues. Today's decision can affect someone's life for years. And this is the moment the conviction becomes official. Since this is a negotiated guilty plea, there are no witnesses or dramatic courtroom arguments. Even in a quiet courtroom, this is the most important moment of the hearing. Notice how the judge shifts from legal rulings to practical advice. When children are involved, judges often focus on preventing future problems. What do you think? Should judges give this kind of advice from the bench? Probation doesn't mean walking free. It comes with strict conditions like reporting counseling and community service. One serious violation could send the defendant straight back to jail. And that's how this hearing comes to an end. In just a few minutes, the defendant received a conviction, probation, and long-term legal consequences. Do you think this sentence was fair, too harsh, or too lenient?